poppin', YouTube family? It's your boy Dwight. Welcome back to the channel, Silverback CIs. Hope all is well with everybody. First off, do me a huge favor. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I post new content. Now, as you can see from my setup right here, I plan to have me an adult beverage or two tonight while I'm sitting chilling and maybe watching the game and getting myself ready for the upcoming work week. But this is that popular and over and ready to be hyped Boozy fragrance video that I've been telling y'all about. And I got some bangers for y'all. Keep it locked. Well, let's get down to business. First off, let me get me a little sippity sip. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. At the number 10 spot, Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé. An amazing designer fragrance. Back when they was really putting some effort into making these fragrances. So you're getting the most bang for your buck. What do you get with this one here? You get some very strong iris and some chestnut in this fragrance right here. But when it comes to the booze end of things, what reigns supreme is that whiskey. And by the way, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on those. Just get y'all the gist of what's going on with it. But you got whiskey, you got iris, and you got chestnut. Those three notes are the main players for this one right here. An amazing designer scent. Worth every penny and deserving of being in my top 10 boozy fragrances. Next one. We're going to the niche realm of things, to the house of by Killian with apple brandy on the rocks. What do you get with this one? A very, very crispy apple note in the opening. But you also get a rum and brandy accord that gives you your booze for this one here. But there's also a very, very prevalent pineapple note. And when that apple and that pineapple mix together and is basically soaked in that booze, you get a very, very refreshing, boozy scent that's versatile. This is not one of those ones that you can't wear to work or to service or casually family barbecue. This one, you can wear it anywhere. It's not so boozy to where you can't basically dress it up or dress it down. An amazing fragrance in my collection. I plan to always have me a bottle. Next one. Going to the house of Tom Ford with Black Orchid Parfum in the gold bottle instead of that black one. This one here, what you get here, you get a very strong chocolatey truffle accord. You get some plum in that opening, which gives you a little bit of a fruity nuance. But as it begins to dry down, well, actually, before you get to the mid, but as it begins to get to the mid, you get a lang-a-lang note, and it does have a rum accord as far as the booze in this one here. But you doubled up with chocolate with this one here. You got a chocolatey truffle accord, and you got a chocolatey patchouli in here as well. An amazing scent profile that's definitely unisex, though. Your lady can wear it, you can wear it, and y'all can rock out together. At the number 7 spot, a new one to the collection with MMs G Tonic. What do you get with this one here? You get just that. You get a gin tonic accord in this one. You get some fresh mint, like the garnish type. Not that type that gives you that toothpastey smell or cheap bubblegum smell. This one here is very peppermint, mint garnishment type of smell with some ginger push. You got a gin accord and you got ginger. So you have some pink pepper spice, ginger spice. You got your gin accords and tonic water accords. Mix it in with that mint, and as it begins to dry down, you get a little bit of a green nuance, some amber hiding way in the background, but some muskiness. An amazing clear liquor scent profile that is ready to get the party turned up when you smell this one. Next one, we're headed to the house of Lalique with Ombre Noir. An amazing cinnamon spice, cognac heavy fragrance that punches well beyond the discounted $65 to $70 that I spent on it. If this was in a different type of niche bottle, it would go for $250 or $300 all day, every day. But if you don't like cinnamon, you don't like tobacco, and you don't like cognac, you may not like this one. There is some mint, peppermint type of hit up top in the opening. But it's very spicy, very woody and resinous, and it has dippings and resemblance of that cognac note. And it's amazing, if you ask me. And it is supposed to be getting ready to be discontinued or already somewhat discontinued, but I run into it all the time on fragrancebuy.ca as of right now. So if you're interested, get you a bottle. Next one. Back to the house of by Killian with Roses on Ice. A spring and summer mainstay in my collection. This one here is ready for everything. The day party, the night party, the barbecue, work, vacation, cruises. I mean, you name it. This fragrance is ready for it all. But what do you get with this here? You get a very, very prominent cucumber note in the opening that makes it very, very refreshing. You got some juniper berry that kind of resembles like a gin and tonic type of vibe, but it's not as strong as the M. Michelef version with it. It's more of a mojito type of smell, if you ask me. And it's very, very prevalent within the mid with some rose and some ozonic notes, which gives you like a watery nuance to it. And as it dries down, you do get the hit of that ambroxan that gives it some push, but it's musky as well. An amazing fragrance scent that, even though it's probably seated where it is in this fragrance list, at any given moment, it can jump in the top 3 depending on what mood I'm in. Next one. Right Back Ain't Cheating with the House of Killian with Angel Share. Now, this one can interchange with Roses on Ice at any day in positioning in this list, but this is for the right now. Fall, wintertime, Angel Share, main staple within the collection. Gonna get heavy burn. What do you get with it? You get some cinnamon spice, you get some tonka bean, so you got some sweetness there. It's a very, not, I ain't gonna say very sweet, but you got a nice amount of sweetness there. You got that cinnamon spice, you got some cognac in this one here, so you get your brown liquor on with this fragrance here. But it's not so boozy that you can't get suited and booted and wear it to work, wear it to service. Then you can make it casual. You can throw in your polo and your nice jeans and your boots and go shoot pools with the fellas. You can go on a date with this one, and you can also let your woman get a few sprays of this one because it's a very unisex scent profile. As it begins to dry down, the vanilla and the praline come to the fruition, but that's just to give you some creaminess, some smoothness, and some cuddle buddy activity within this fragrance. At the number 3 spot, really, really new to the collection, and that's that Miami exclusive I was telling y'all about by Le Labo, Tobacco 28. Smoky, resinous, strong rum note with a hint of oud in the background. A very, very classy but playful scent profile. This is one that I probably wouldn't wear to work because when I decide to give myself a decent amount of sprays of this, I want to be more laid back, ready to have fun, not so serious, not so much paying attention to everything around you and what's going on. You do get some greenness in here with that cardamom note in here and some spice, but it's more spicy because of the tobacco note, that rum note that's in here, and the oud. The mixture of those make it very, very exclusive, so I see why they made it a Miami exclusive. And if you're looking to buy this as far as in stores in different cities, you only can get it in different cities beside Miami in the month of September. Just put that out there for y'all. If it's not in a Le Labo boutique in other cities in other months, you want to take you a trip to Miami, get you some fun in the sun, and grab you a bottle of this thing. It's not cheap, but it's awesome. Maybe you have to get you a sample. In the number 2 spot, and second to last, we're headed to the house of Nishane with Fan Your Flames. An amazing boozy scent. And so far, Nishane within my collection is batting really, really well. Their fragrances are good quality, not crazy expensive if you're buying them on discounters, but what you get with this one here, you get some creamy coconut. You also get a rum note in this one here, and you get some tobacco. As it begins to dry down, that sweetness within the tonka bean comes to the forefront, and some Chinese cedar. So it is woody, a little bit mossy in the well into the dry down, but the notes that reign supreme is that tobacco, coconut, and rum. This one here is versatile enough to where you can not only wear it to work, you can wear it to happy hour, you can wear it on a cruise, date night. It does it all. And it's very, very seductive if you really pay attention to what it's doing on you, depending on how you're dressed. And at the #1 spot, extremely new to the collection, but my favorite on the list, obviously because it's the last one, Burlton 1819 by Rosa Parfums. What do you get with this one? You get some black currant, blackberry. You get some lime. You get some rum. It's an amazing scent profile. One that I patiently waited on adding to my collection for about 2 years before I got it. I put my nose on it first in 2022 at the Galleria Mall in Houston, and it was love at first sniff. So I knew I eventually had to have it, but I didn't know when I was going to be able to catch it for a price that I agreed to pay for it on discounters. And when I finally got there, that grapefruit, that lime, that mint's been on my mind since then. And then when you hit it with that good, real good quality rum, like this bottle here is quality when you sip on it. Matter of fact, let me take one more. I can say this 10 right here is an amazing 10 bottles that you can start with if you into any booze being in your fragrance collection. If you have some fragrances within your collection that you think should have made the list or could have made this list, y'all asked for 10, I brought them to the table. But if you guys want a part 2 of a boozy list, let your boy know. And I'll put something together between 5 and 10 more fragrances long because I got some more boozy bangers. That's my time. Peace.